su baktım ortaya. Aman yarabbim. Aa.
On the 18th of July, Ankara experienced severe flooding caused by a sudden downpour. Rainfall began around 16 o'clock and continued for several hours. The city's infrastructure was unprepared for such an amount of water. Streets quickly turned into rushing streams. Many roads became impassable for vehicles. Passenger cars got stuck or were swept away by the water. Some drivers abandoned their vehicles to escape rising water. Underpasses were completely flooded. Pedestrians had to find alternative routes. The districts of Kesiören and Çankaya were particularly affected. In one courtyard, part of a residential building's wall collapsed. Residents reported flooded basements and power outages. Rescue services arrived promptly at the scene. People were evacuated from lower floors through windows and balconies. Municipal crews began pumping water from streets and yards. At some intersections, water reached the height of car headlights. Some shops were flooded and goods were damaged. Shopkeepers tried to save their property as the water kept rising. There were reports of short circuits and power cuts. Emergency services worked throughout the night. The city mayor expressed concern over the scale of destruction. He promised a quick damage assessment and recovery efforts. Residents were advised not to leave their homes unless necessary. Several streets were closed for safety reasons. Police directed traffic around flooded areas. Dozens of videos showing water flows on the streets appeared on social media. Users shared rescue stories and footage of the damage. The city administration announced the creation of a coordination headquarters. Experts began inspecting vulnerable sites and infrastructure. Residents complained about the lack of timely warnings. Meteorologists admitted that the rain was heavier than forecast. Schools and kindergartens in some areas were temporarily closed. By morning, the situation began to improve gradually. Water started to recede, and machinery cleared main roads. Power outages began to be restored. The city returned to partial normal operation. Authorities promised to improve the warning system and drainage infrastructure in the future.